Hello friends, in this video we'll work on user login API. This video is also important because in this video we'll generate JWT token value. That token value will be important for other APIs. So back to editor, I will open user controller class, app, HTTP, controllers, API and user controller class. So after register method, now we work on this login method. This method also we hit using post request type. And also we pass form data. Inside form data, we'll have the values of email address and password. So after getting email address and password, first we need to check that user exists. If it exists, then by using the concept of JWT auth, we need to generate the token value. So here first, I will start with the data validation. Then by using the concept of JWT auth, we need to generate the token value. And finally, all we need to prepare the response here. So let's start all about with this data validation. So inside data we need to pass email and password. So here request, I will use validate method, pass an array here, email and password. In front of email and password, I will add required validation rule. Also, in front of email, it should be a valid email value. So successfully, this is all about validation. After validation, it means we don't have any error. Now we need to use the concept of JWT auth to generate the token value. So here we'll use a concept of attempt method. So first, I will import this package. So go at the top, use JWT auth, which comes from Timon JWT auth facades, and here it is. So simply we need to use that. Go inside login method. Now here let's say token equals to JWT auth and I will call attempt method. Inside this attempt method, I need to pass an array here. The first value will be email and password will be the second field. So here email will get from request, email and password. All we have done, if user exists with these details, then inside this token we'll have the JWT token value, otherwise this variable will contain an empty value. So here let's say if not empty, it means we have some value inside this, otherwise let's create a response here. So return response JSON. Here it will be status equals to false, message equals to invalid details. Go inside this if block, it means we have some data. So here return response JSON method, pass an array here, status equals to true, message user logged in successfully, and the last value we have called token equals to token. So successfully, this is all about the concept of login API. Now let's quickly open all about our api.php file. So go to routes, api.php. To call login method, we need to open login route. Development server already started, needs to go inside Postman. I will copy API URL, open a new tab. So here instead of calling register, let's call login. We need to select here post request type, go inside headers, accept, application JSON. Next go inside body, select form data, and here we need to pass the key. It means the first key will have the email and password. Inside email, let's pass some dummy value. Password is okay from 1 to 6. Click on send button. So here the email field must contain a valid email address. So first, I don't pass any value, click on send button. We have validation error messages for these fields. Now here let's pass a valid email value. abc@gmail.com. Click on send button. So here we have invalid details. Now this time I will pass a valid detail value. So let's copy this email value. In the last video we had registered that. I will pass inside this email address and password is also okay. Click on send button. Now we can see status equals to true, message equals to user logged in successfully, and this is all about a JWT token value. Next I will copy the token value. Let's copy. Go to browser. I will open jwt.io, which is the official website. Go inside here. I will pass the token value. This is the token what we have generated. Now as you can see, this is all about containing the first segment, all about header, which contains information about type of token, and algorithm. This is all about the second segment, which contains all about the payload information, and it is containing like issuer at, expiration not before, and many other informations. And this is all about signature. So successfully, by the help of this login API, now we have a token value. While calling our protected APIs, we need to pass this token value inside authorization header. So successfully, this is all about the concept of login API. Back to checklist. So here we have completed login API. So it is also done. In the next video, we'll discuss all about user profile, user logout, and many others. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.